Hi. Let's get back to what we were. Oh, right. Start game. Okay. I was playing around a bit there, making some changes depending on the game. And I was trying to add the number for today based on the number of... What? Why am I transparent? Okay. Well, I didn't notice this. One moment. Okay. I guess we need to adjust the chroma key, huh? Did I put it too much? Yeah, I sure did. Okay. There. How about that? That's better. I was making some adjustments. One of the things was putting the number of episode into the video itself through OBS. So I was trying to match. I was like, oh, here's what I'll do as like an idea. I'll put whatever the kind of main colors, or if the logo of the game has colors. Well, this is clearly white with like a gradient, a slight gradient to gray, and that's basically it, or yellow, and that doesn't look very good. So I figured I'd do that for each of the games that I'm playing. But you know what? Doesn't matter. I spent long enough fiddling with it that it did not work out the way I wanted it to anyway. So we're just going to play. Where's my food? Is it in the fridge? Probably in the fridge. Do I have food on me? Yes. Why don't you eat a bunch of this stuff? That's cooked, right? Yes. Have a bunch of fruit and steak. There we go. I have to turn the game up. It's way too quiet in my ears. And I had to do that because one of the other games I was playing was way too loud. How about that? Let's go to 30. Not to 50. Where am I? The Zyrolu Basin. That's how you pronounce that, right? And this planet here is a risky snow planet. My note simply says we were looking for a scorched core to get the heating EPP, but that requires me to remember why were we going to a snow planet for that. Starbound. Scorched core. Crafting material dropped by a crabcano, or a smoglin, or a phoenix, or a pyromantle, or an ignome. It can also be harvested from fire fluffalo, which can be hatched from an egg purchasable at Terramart. Did we look into that? I feel like that sounds pretty familiar. And I know we started doing some of that. Didn't we? I don't remember. It's been so long. I mean, it's only been a week, definitely. Now the game is too loud. Okay, there we go. Is Terramart sell it? Fire Fluffalo. 2,500. Okay. I guess I could try selling things to get to that point, because I'm not too far off. You don't want to buy my dirt? You'll buy some furniture. Yeah, well, I bet you'll buy my good stuff. Okay, well, a claw, some phase matter, phantom sample, and bones. Ugh, you don't sell it for full price? But I need... God, I put in 300. I'm only getting 91 total for the... No. No. I can find my own way. Did we buy it before we go doing anything else? I put something at the house, didn't I? Let's go back home. Home. What are you? These look like fire fluffalos, don't they? Don't they? Oh, they do. Hey, buddy. Hello. Oh, you're so cute. Let me go back over here and see. You look fully grown. Hatch the egg, place it on the ground. Press E and interact. They can be purchased. They can be interacted with to produce scorched cores. Okay, well, how do I... Do you, like, have, like, a time period? Do you, like, need grass or something down here? I feel like you should have some... Oh, you're sleeping. Okay, that's fair. It's nighttime. Do they need... Do they need something? I mean, I guess not, maybe. Ooh, I wonder how much that keyboard is coming through. I swapped my mic, too. Well, no, the mic is still the same. I swapped the mount, which means it no longer has a shock mount, but it was easier. It's no longer, as you could tell, up here. That was the other thing I changed, in addition to also changing out the camera angle for other games. But not this one. Won't matter for this, because this is green screened. Green screen is still the same. All I wanted to do was add the number to it. And the reason for that I did not explain was because I'm tired of doing the custom thumbnails. Yeah, those are stopping. Those wound up being a cool idea that then took so much effort. And I didn't think it would, but like deciding, trying to think about like moments or pick random ones and trying to really, you know, find things and then creating them and adding. It doesn't sound like much, but when you do as many of them as I'm doing in batches like this, it just becomes a huge task that like takes a while. So I won't be doing that anymore. The point is to just let it pick, and hence I did like having a number in there. I liked having the name of the game as well, but that's okay. We kind of have a solution for that on other games. It's a stupid solution, but we have a solution when it comes to other... I don't want that in the camera, actually. Whatever, it'll be fine. Maybe I should get a different mic mount for this thing. Or a phone. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I need an actual windscreen is what I need. Hey, I put stuff down here. I'm not paying attention. Those don't go there. Also, I don't think that goes there either. The other ones are fine. Diamonds are in there. So why do I have diamonds in 2 places? We're just waiting for that fire fluffalo. But in the meantime, you can go up here. Not you. You go somewhere else. Do you go with the... Yeah, you go there. Teleporter cores. This is actually probably a bit in the way. Okay. There we go. It's a neat idea, the furnace. I feel bad for these guys. They need, like, grass and stuff. Can I transplant grass? How does that work? I just pick up dirt, don't I? Grassy rock. It looks like he's eating grass. Look, they look like they're munching on grass. They're so cute. Do they just do that on their own? Either way, I feel like they need a field. They need a place to roam and free and be. I've kind of trapped them under the house. Starbound. Grass. There's no way you can't. Grass is a modification. Specific. Present. Does not grow back if destroyed. You can buy grass seeds, though. Okay. I can buy grass seeds. Well, if I can buy grass seeds. Yeah. That was not where I meant to go. I just made a mistake. There we go. I guess it's not that far. What was that beep? Now I'm concerned. Something made a beep, but I don't know what. Anyway, how about some grass seeds, please? Oh, I'll take 10 of them. I don't know how much they cover. Also, I would like a pet house. I feel like I have one of those. I don't know. And a ball. And some flowers. Goodbye. Thank you. I'm a fire fluffalo farmer. Ba-doop. Ba-doop. Ba-doop, ba-doop. Hi, guys. I'm going to name you Mark, and you... Damn it, I thought he had a brother. I thought Mark Ruffalo had a brother that was like another one of the families that would, you know, acting families. Oh, this is not nearly big enough for you guys. Whoops. Okay. That's fine. Why don't we give you more space? Oh, there we go. That makes sense. Now there's light down here. There we go. I need a way for you guys to come down here, so... Go on now. Come on down. Not that way. Not that way. Come over here. I don't want to drop you. I really don't. Okay, you seem to do fine there with that much of a drop. Oh, this seems like it might be a bit much. Come on down, please. I'm going to build ramps instead. I mean, platforms for me to jump. I don't want to go too far down, though. Obviously, we have a bit of a limit there. There you go. What? Come on down here. You hear? I can't interact with them. I can't, like, push them or anything. Isn't quite what I was expecting. That good enough, maybe? I think I actually went one too low down here. That's fine. Look, you're gonna have all more space down here. There you go. There you go. There you go. We just need to go a little at a time. What about you? There we go. See? Happy. More space. I want to get you all the things you could possibly need. What do you need? Tell me I do not know. I wish I could hold both buttons. And, there, just make sure that there's a healthy layer down there. Holding both buttons in order to mine both the foreground and background at the same time would be cool. Okay. I see you're just munching on dirt. So let me introduce you to my friend here. My friend, Grass Seeds. Where are you? No, for real. There we go. Grass Seeds. And I'll also introduce you to Ball. and flower grass. Do I have to till this or something? Well, I hope not. Plant them in tilled soil. All right, well, we'll be making a trip back. Where are my platforms? We still have those, don't we? Do we not? There we go. Goodbye. I made a mistake. Really? Made a mistake with the height of that, too. To nail it. Where would I put my hose? It could be with farming stuff, right? That's where I thought at first. But what if I put it somewhere around here? But also, if I didn't... Huh. I was pretty careful of putting weapons there, but there's a watering can. Don't I already have one of those on me? Am I not carrying that anymore? Okay, that's smart. But I don't have a hoe. Okay, taking too long. Don't care anymore. Guess what? Make a new one. Where do I do that? It's not been that long since I played. How did I forget everything about the game? No, for real. Can I just make one? No. So is it the workbench? Did I miss it down here? No, this is where you make other... What? Okay, it's got to be the farming one then, right? It's got to be up with food stuff. Yeah, it's got to be up here. Tools. Hoe. Timber, copper bar, and string. Oh, that requires so much. Where's my... I know I have one. I know I have two, actually, I think. Maybe. I probably put one over. There was a gong. Hey, look, there it is. What did we achieve this week? Well, not much. Nope. We'll bounce back and forth, too, in different ways to places that I'd already not needed to do. How about we go back to here so we can buy more grass seeds for our little fire friends? I already spent all the main money on stuff. I just wanted it to look nice. Thank you, Fred. Less scorched core. You need lights. I know what to do for that. My mouse cable's pulled taut. Give me that back. That's annoying. Torches. You guys need some torches. Boop and boop. And one there. I can't really put one on the middle of everything right now. Now we're ready. Now we can get to work. I guess they don't spread. Using a lush terraformer. Well, I don't have that. What? Why? What? Ha? What? Why isn't this working? I tilled the soil. Oh my. You have got to be kidding me. That was a lot of money wasted. Wake up. I'm not trying to... Oh, wait. That's not tilled. There. All right. You're welcome. Where'd that ball go? Guys. Goodbye. So, as we were doing, we wanted EPP. We have enough. We need Durasteel, bars, and batteries. I bet we have that somewhere. There's a battery. How many do we need? Just one. Okay. Durasteel. Durasteel. Hey, look, we did it. We actually made a pretty big significant improvement to what we were needing to do. Dangerously cold planets. I'll take that. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, so this is going to require all kinds of things in order to get to dangerously hot planets, but now cold planets. Okay, okay. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, I picked up the ball. Oh, guys. I'm sorry. We have food. We have plenty of storage space. We have this pet house I was going to do something with, and I decided not to. I removed the furnace because I realized it became more bothersome than it was helpful. Okay. Nope, this is locked. Boop. Now, is this the cold world that it was saying? No, this is a desert. How did I end up here? We were at this before. Snow covers the area. Why did we... What was this to help us with? Dangerously cold planets. We needed to find dangerously cold planets. I assume frozen planets, frozen stars. That's exactly it. Okay. That has snowy. Aquatic. Snowy, but that's a temperate star. Temperate star. Radioactive. Radioactive. Gentle. 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 Frozen. Okay. And there we are. Let's go look at this. Just gonna fly through space. That's fine. It's gonna be fine. this as an intensely cold. Is that the same thing as dangerously cold? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's bookmark it. Cold as ice. Willing to sacrifice my life. Do I live? Do I live? Do I live? Do I live? Okay. Good, good. Now we just need to find a settlement. Whoop. Water. Not quite what I was looking for. Up, 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 up. Okay, water in both directions, huh? Maybe they're underwater people. Pretty far down. Not really loving this. I don't like the deep ocean. Oh, I really don't like this. Okay. Well, at least we have the underwater breathing. I would like to find a settlement, please. Are you friendly? Nope. 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 Everything's muted under here, which makes sense, but it's so uncomfortable feeling. I know that we're so far down, if something were to happen, we're just dead. Any day now, I'm hoping to find something. And no, thank you. I learned to craft fish fingers and fish dumplings. Oh boy. Empty barrels. What's that? I fill it up with water. Take some water balloons. Gold ore. That's nice. These are signs of life. Barrels? Barrels don't just form naturally. Underwater caverns? With treasure chests? Those don't form naturally either. Water guns! Got a squirt gun. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. More water balloons. Okay, I've determined this planet is inhabited by children's birthday parties. Like squirt guns and water balloons. This was the setup for the biggest water war that has ever existed. You got those pump squirt guns, and then if you're lucky, you're one time a friend when you're like, I don't know, was I 11 or 12? He bought me a super soaker. It was like a bazooka. It was like a cannon. Like you would shoulder mount the thing and you filled it up from the hose. You couldn't do it from the tap. It required an adapter on your hose that you went and pushed the thing down onto. And then you didn't have to pump it at all. It wasn't motorized, but it was some kind of pressurized system that it would like send out a stream, a decent stream, like 20, 30 feet. It was insane. Everybody else had squirt guns, pump squirt guns. It was immediately so unfair. The best birthday ever. And then we all took turns with it. Well, obviously it's time for us to gear up for this properly, which requires me to have that and this. The Buccaneer coat and the deep diver helmet. And a light augment. Ooh. Equip with right click. Oh my god. This is the best day ever. We need to eat food. Don't worry. We can do that under here. We'll eat plenty of this, and that's where we will end it. Just chow down on all this fruit. If you're asking, do I have to take the helmet off to do that? I bet I don't. Nope. I can just... No. Silently eating. You ever eat underwater and it's totally silent? This is incredible. Oh man, I'm so glad we found that. Hey, this is where we're ending this week. It's been 30 minutes, and this was, according to the number, episode 54. Oh, it's backwards for me. I was pointing. It's 54. There we go. Hopefully that's not annoying, but it's way better than me trying to do thumbnails on my own. So, next week, 55. I need to heal. And maybe we will continue exploring more of this. I guess I don't really need to have the flashlight out anymore. I'm my own light source. Whoop, I just killed something. Interesting. All right, we'll continue this underwater deep dive next week. See you then. Bye, buddy.